On the road with Dale.
Hey guys, good morning. I know that I'm a little late getting the convoy started today on the road with Dale. Today is Sunday, and I was getting my worship services in. I am a digital disciple while I am on the road, and I enjoy listening to the teachings and preachings of Pastor Craig Groeschel out at Life Church out in Oklahoma, and Pastor Joby Martin at the Church of 1122 down in Jacksonville, Florida. Those men, God has really touched them and allowed them to speak things that have really guided me, well, just over the past several months. And I was getting my worship in and my preaching in, and had to do some things to keep the truck running for this week. Had to do some cooking, things along those lines. So I'm a little late getting the convoy cranked up. But we're in Proverbs chapter 5 today. We're dealing with relationships. And that is one thing about the Bible. The Bible is the book of life, and it deals with real issues, and it does not shy away from those. And today it's talking about relationships, both good and bad. You know, in 54 years, I can honestly say that relationships is one thing that I have seen ruin more people's lives when they're in a bad relationship and just won't realize it. And I think part of the reason is because they don't value themselves. They take a very dim view of their worth. But we got to stop and remember that we are not who we think we are, not who the world tells us we are, but who the Bible says that God knows that we are. And as that, as being a Christian, we are the sons of God. We are a child of God. Don't ever, if you wouldn't let your daughter put up with something, don't you put up with it. If you wouldn't allow your son to put up with it, don't you put up with it. There is nothing that can damage a person quicker than a bad relationship. But I do want to say this. There is nothing that can help a person. And I know I get emotional. But there's nothing that can help a person better than a good relationship. Ashley and I will be celebrating 7 years of marriage this week. And that'll be on Tuesday. And I can honestly say that over the past, we've known each other for 30 plus years. We went to school together. We've always been friends, and we've always had a relationship that, you know, it could have been years since we've seen each other. We could talk or text for just a few minutes, and boom, it's just like time had never passed. And then things happened in both of our lives, and God put us in a position where He brought us together in a marriage. And I can honestly say that the only reason that I'm still alive today is because of the fact that Ashley held me up in prayer. She did things for me that I couldn't do for myself. Wives, love your husbands. I know we get grouchy. I know we get hateful. But we need it. And men, love your wives like Christ loved the church. You love them givingly and you love them sacrificially. And you'll never regret a day of it. Guys, I appreciate you joining the convoy today.